rock and roll. The New Noise Podcast.
Dude, this is hot garbage.
Come on, man. Don't let my uncle hear you say that. He really stuck his neck out getting us this gig.
This is not a gig, bro. A gig is fun. A gig is an opportunity to share your artistic expression. This is picking things up and putting them in places that they weren't in previously. It's not a gig. It's building the fucking pyramids.
Okay, first of all, that's insensitive.
Seriously, dude. Fuck.
Julio, why are you even here, dude?
Yeah, man. It is wild that I'm here. I agree.
Yeah, you were not invited to this.
Well, okay, so here's what happened. I woke up, right? But I was just kind of in a haze, man. It was weird. Normally, I'm so clear-headed when I wake up.
Do you think it had something to do with all those sake bombs we did last night? And then those car bombs we did after that? And then those Jaeger bombs that we did right after that? Before we mixed all that Bombay Sapphire with the hard kombucha?
Yeah, that's an excellent working hypothesis.
Hey, can we just hurry this story up, man? We're on a tight fucking schedule for the day. I mean, the foreman's being super foreman-y.
Jesus, can't even spin a good yarn on a construction site anymore.
It's a goddamn tragedy.
Oh, I know. What is this world coming to? The country's going to hell in a handbasket. Everything's up in flames. Can we just speed it along, boys?
Yeah, thank you. So I wake up, I'm feeling weird, and I go out to the kitchen to fire up the old coffee maker, and the thing is warm. I'm like, who the fuck made coffee this early in the morning? Did I sleepwalk and do it? I mean, I've been known to test the limits of my unconscious culinary abilities before.
Sure. I mean, hey, remember that Western omelet you made 2 years ago when we stayed at that Airbnb in Big Sur?
Good omelet?
Oh, dude, best fucking omelet I've ever had. Julio makes the dankest shit when he's asleep.
Lil Sleepy Dank Chef. I'd watch that show.
So I'm thinking about it, trying to remember, like, did I get up, make coffee, drink the coffee, then go back to sleep? An act like that would constitute new sleepwalking heights for me. Thought about that for a while, but then I started to get pretty tripped out. So I put it out of my mind, and I went to go teabag Max, because that always cheers me up when I'm feeling weird about my circumstances.
Sure.
Wait, hang on.
And when I get to the back house, you guys are both gone. That tripped me out even more, because I've never known Max to wake up before noon if he didn't have to, so I was like, fuck. Did they get raptured? And then for a second, I thought that I might be the only guy left on Earth. And then I remembered that I hadn't taken my anxiety medication since 1 p.m. yesterday. So I popped a couple of those, leveled out a bit, did the Find My iPhone on you guys, picked up a popsicle on the way over here, and now, well, I mean, here we are.
Your popsicle is completely melted.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. I forgot number 3 of my top 10 rules for eating popsicles. Never tell the story of your day whilst mid-popsicle.
What are the other 9?
Back to the matter at hand. Can you please not complain or talk about the fucking pyramids within earshot of my uncle? I beg of you. It's 3 days of your fucking life, and it'll feed us for a month. We can't save rock and roll without a little food and bev.
What are you guys even doing here? I didn't know you knew anything about construction.
It's nothing major. We're literally just here to move
We are
this...
charged with the Sisyphean task of moving this big, hunkin' pile of sandbags from one end of the yard to the other. Why, you ask?
I didn't, but I assume there's a reason.
No one seems to know. I don't know. Your cohort Max here doesn't seem to know. Nobody quite seems to know exactly why this is a task that needs to be completed. And yet here we are, little lemmings with hard hats on, just fucking doing it. I mean, weren't we raised to question our circumstances? To not blindly kowtow to any old person who gives us any old goddamn orders? You know what's the least rock and roll thing of all time? Indentured fucking servitude.
Hard hats are pretty sick, though.
I wonder if this is why Gandhi did that hunger strike, you know? So as to not lift any more bags of fucking sand.
Look over there. Look at Big Tony. Big Tony's carrying twice as many bags as you, and he's not even breaking a sweat.
That's because his name is Big fucking Tony. It's literally in his name. He was born to carry these fucking bags of sand. He's fulfilling his destiny. I, on the other hand, am letting my destiny slip away, ironically enough, like sand, through my fingertips. And for what? So I don't have to eat food out of the trash? There's plenty of good food in the trash.
Aw, he's really mad.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't even seem to care that this now represents, against my better judgment, the second time I've vouched for him in a professional setting.
Well, I'm sorry, but this whole experience is bad. It's like 21st century Rolling Stones. I really hoped it'd be fine, but in my heart of hearts, I knew it wouldn't be.
He's getting hysterical.
Stop talking about me in the third person. I'm not getting hysterical. I'm experiencing an understandable reaction to an unfavorable situation. I mean, I'm getting calluses on top of my calluses, all right? That's not natural. My hands are gonna look like that rock monster from the Fantastic fucking Four.
But the rock monster gets to fuck that hot blind lady.
I don't want to fuck a blind lady. I just want to go home and perfect the post-chorus to, now, ladies and gentles, we are rocking through time and space.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that title.
I gotta call it, sir.
Dude, I swear to God, if you walk out of here right now, I'm gonna be legitimately fucking pissed at you. Not even in a chill bros will be bros way. I am seriously gonna fucking lose my
Hang on. Wait.
What?
Dude.
What?
Shh. Listen. Do you hear that?
Do you know what he's talking about?
I hear a jackhammer.
Yeah, that. What else?
I hear Big Tony calling out orders to the guys.
Yes. That's part of it.
I hear Carl breaking up that gravel with a sledgehammer.
Oh. That's not gravel, my friend. That's fucking rock. What do you think?
It's cool. It reminds me of Maroon 5.
What?
Adam Levine. He writes cool guitar stuff like that.
I mean, you're joking, right?
Why would I be joking?
Why? Why would you be joking? Okay, here's why you might maybe be joking. Well, I would hope, at least, that you're joking. Because Maroon 5 is, at best, alt-rock, which is basically just alternative masquerading as something real, something dynamic. And Maroon 5 is, at worst, alt/pop/hip-hop adjacent / easy listening. And this song that you're listening to right now is not that. This is not that at all.
I mean, I like Maroon 5.
Fuck, that's not the point, Kenz. It doesn't matter if you like it. Shit, I even fucking like it. What's not to like? It's fun, it's bouncy, it's catchy, it's just good, plain, regular old Super Bowl halftime light, sipping mojitos at the wave pool at Morongo, casual music passing through one ear and out the fucking other fun. But this is not fun. This is revolution.
It's a song.
It's my life now.
You know, I haven't seen you in 17 and a half days.
Well, I have a charge, you know?
But you don't have to do this. You're aware of that, right? I mean, no one is forcing you to hemorrhage your entire life for a cause that is, it's impossible to achieve.
I believe you meant to say improbable to achieve.
I didn't, Hunter. I really didn't. I may have to excuse myself here.
You gotta poop?
No. The fuck? No, what I gotta do is start living a life that doesn't just run parallel to yours.
Perpendicular. I believe you meant to say perpendicular.
Stop telling me what I meant to say. Yeah. You know, I text you and you don't respond for days. For days. And I call you and I get your voicemail. I feel like I've been patient when you've fallen into a music hole before, but that was always just a couple of days.
Well, this isn't just a music hole. It's a full-scale resuscitation. It's a 24/7, 365, full-blown rejuvenation, reconstruction.
It's work. It's fucking work, and I don't want to do it. And more importantly, you don't seem to need me for it.
But I do need you, Kenz. You're my rock. My love for rock doesn't stop you from being my rock. If anything, my rocky relationship with rock further cements the solidity of our relationship. Our rock-lationship.
Just stop. It's over, Hunter.
But I don't want it to be over.
Oh, you can't always get what you want.
Dude, check this out. That's just 1 hour of busking. 1 hour! That's a foot long right there, dude. I mean, okay, maybe not like a steak and cheese, but for sure a spicy Italian or a meatball marinara or a vegetarian sub if I was a fucking idiot who ordered those. What's that tune? It sounds sad.
Working title is Was It All for Naught? It most likely was, as most things seem to be these days.
Did James Joyce collaborate with you on that one?
James Joyce is dead, man. Like so many other things.
Ah, having a real literal day, are we?
Possible alternate title, The Mackenzie Effect.
You get yelled at?
I'd kill to hear her yell at me, even just one more time. She ended it.
Fuck, I'm sorry, man. But, you know, there's only so many hours in the day. You can't be fully committed to two things.
I know. I just wonder if I picked the wrong thing.
Wait, are you serious? You can't be having doubts, man. Your completely irrational lack of doubt is the engine that drives this whole thing.
Engines don't drive things. People drive things.
Again, with the literal interpretations.
It's just that I had a real tangible positive in my life with Mackenzie. A positive that always had my back, that buoyed me when the going got rough, when the doubts crept in. And now it feels like all that remains is doubt. That's it? That's all you got for me?
Well, you're right. To have doubts, I mean. It's a tough task you've chosen for yourself. Victory is improbable.
Impossible, some might say.
Some might. But I've never known you to be one of those people. And the fact is, we can't do this without your naively optimistic drive to push forward. We just can't. You know, this moment right here, the moment where you think about giving up, I think a part of me has been secretly waiting, hoping, honestly, that you'd experience it so we could call it quits. Life would be a lot simpler that way. We could find new jobs, we could go back to paying rent, we could fold ourselves back into society. But now that that moment's arrived, it tastes bad. It feels wrong. It's like a veggie footlong. I mean, what's the fucking point? You get the veggies one way or the other. I mean, it's the meat that you're really after. I know Kenz feels like meat right now, but I think she's a veggie, dude.
You can't do it without me?
Not a fucking chance. And against all my better judgment, I'm gonna bring you back from the dark side. Now shake my hand, sir.
So if Kenz was a veggie, what veggie do you think she was?
A good one, definitely.
Lettuce.
What? You think lettuce is a good veggie?
It's a staple.
It's leafy water.
Fine. Avocado.
You're not gonna believe this. An avocado is a berry.
You're joking.
I'm not.
A berry. Okay, fine. Berries aside. Black olive.
Well, warmer.
Black olives are a tier 1 veggie.
Yeah, top tier 2, in my opinion.
Tier 2, you son of a bitch. All right, what about pepperoncini?
Fuck yes. She's a motherfucking peppercini. Dynamic in flavor, gives you heartburn.
I work a tight. Okay, so let's. All right, tier 1 veggies. Kale. Kale is a tier 1 veggie.
Kale's got to be a tier 1 just because of the nutrients, the benefits.
Yeah.
Because
it's also in right now. It's just been in and it hasn't gone away.
Steam it, you saute it, you chop
can
it.
do a lot with it. Okay.
Definite tier 1.
I work a
Jarred.
tight budget.
New Noise is a scripted podcast featuring new musical works, featuring Hunter Porter, Maxwell Hamilton, Julio Macias, and Lyndsi Larose. Written by Hunter Porter and Joey Bertolini. Audio production and sound design by Robert Nagelhout. Created and produced by Hunter Porter. Next week, episode 5, our live show will be premiering on Monday, November 26th. And if you're in the LA area on November 20th, we'll be doing the taping live at 3 clubs in Hollywood. So please come out and support. It's going to be a fun night of music and fun. Rob's going to be there, I'll be there, all the homies will be there. It's Thanksgiving week, everybody's in town, so it'll be chill. You should come by. All right, talk to you later.